Good morning from Carrizozo, New Mexico on a Monday morning, April the 28th, 6:55 a.m. It shows to be 53 degrees on my Google device. Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's 35 degrees outside and it was cold in here. Hell, it was 54 in here. Come on, come on, come on. Get your temperatures right. But anyway, no, it's chilly out there, but it's nice, nice, nice. Cozy, cozy, cozy. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. Day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. Right on by. Get busy living. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change because, man, there's a lot going on, isn't there? But anyway, what else? The goat says, good morning. Give you a kiss. Anyway, the goat. Well, I'll leave the goat up here right now because I can't reach them. But anyway, yeah, we're moving along here for your viewing pleasure today. I did a video yesterday. We had a little power outage, and I got to use my backup power, and I'll show you that. And then what else? It all worked out, too. Worked out good, 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 because I got to check to kind of see what it would be like to be boondocking or without power in the casita. And yeah, the battery level, it was 12.5 volts on the AGM battery, which is 75-80%. But no, it was holding good. I mean, it wasn't coming down quick. You know, of course, the refrigerator switches to propane automatically, but it still uses power. Okay, not a whole lot, but some. And then you got your ghost drains and all that crap. But yeah, I would imagine you might go a day or two, maybe, yeah, 2 days on the battery on the casita. But the 1500-watt battery thing I had in the garage that I hooked up the refrigerator in the garage to, muy bueno, man. Yeah, it ran it for, yeah, power was off for about 5 hours. Yeah. But anyway, what else is going on? Tracy Phillips says, nice driving video. Rusty, cool seeing one of your former home bases. A few years ago, my wife and I drove by your place there in winter, and it was covered in snow. Great times. Yeah, I thought that's why I wasn't there. I mean, well, the snow is not bad. It's just that when you get wind and cold, or wind and cold anywhere, it's you can't go out and walk, or it's just not enjoyable. Anyway, Scotty Thompson's got some here. Cool video talk, nice orange shirt, good, cool comment. Call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, mass bowler from Wisconsin. Ralph P says, good morning, Rusty and Rangers. Thanks for the views of your old home, Rusty. That was a nice carport cover you had built. Yeah, it worked out perfectly. It did. But I got my money back out of the thing, and, I'm satisfied. James Micken, I enjoy seeing the old home base again. Looks like a nice little town. Yeah, Capitan, if I could find a place there, I don't know, Bob Ham says, let me ask, please, the price, this is on Valley of Fires, the price was $18, then 50% off cause the senior citizen, that's right. Then how did it end up at $0 free? Well, you can stay at BLM's free, it's just that this one's not free. This is an improved Bureau of Land Management. But Bureau of Land Management typically, yeah, you can go camping for free. They got some places around here. MADL, something 555. Rusty, you got plenty of water there, as far as I know. Per the instructions of the machine, your clothes are supposed to float. Quit skimping on water. I'm not skimping on water. No, I did. I got it. I got it. Mark at Mark's. Stand guard to the door of your mind. Priceless. Thank you. You're welcome, Mark. Yeah, that's right, because it's your mind, your brain, so watch what you put in it. It's like your home. Daniel Lopez, You're living my dream, Rusty. Keep going. Well, I'm living my dream, and if it happens to share it with you, good. Yeah, the casita, the purpose in buying the casita was not to go traveling around camping in a lot of different places. The purpose of buying the casita was to give me a home while I'm here in Carrizozo. If I choose to go camping, I can. I may not, but I could. But while I'm in Texas, the same way. I'll just have the option of going somewhere if I choose to. Texas lady, your old place still looking good. Thanks for the ride along. You are welcome. Ray Foster, did you get trash pickup out there? Yeah, I do. Sure do. Yeah, this is part of the city out here. Yeah, we got city water, underground electric, city trash. They maintain the roads and keep the entry and stuff. No, yeah, it's a good deal. Susie, nice drive, beautiful weather for a drive. Thanks. You're welcome. And then Smoky Pipe. That's catchy. Rusty, you like the Maverick? Yes. Which engine did I get? I got the EcoBoost gasoline engine without the hybrid. You got rid of the Bolt years ago. Deborah Abercrombie, looking back. Robert, I love that property there in Capitan. Yeah, the property in Capitan was really nice. I love that little town and the fact that I could walk to the library, grocery store and stuff. But I like this. It's got more privacy, and that's really what I was looking for. Robert, I already read that. I've got some more here. Smoky Pipe. Haven't seen you in a while. What happened to the Class C? Sold. And the place you had with the big garage? Sold. Why did you downsize the Class C to a trailer and a truck? Take care. Because I wanted to. Helen Helen Guadagni or something, Guadagni, right about the way schools look these days. Know about the concertina wire and stuff. Yeah, it looks like a prison. Howie Dunner, stand guard at the door of your mind. Stay away from that stinking thinking. No, that's true. That's very true. Accentuate the positive. This is Louis Paparella. Wasn't that a for sale sign on the right on 2nd Street near the school? Yeah, there might have been some property for sale there. I just didn't, I wasn't really looking. This is Trump 45. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Dave 4943. Nice scenery, quiet. Yeah, Capitan's a nice little town. I enjoyed being there. Jim Miller, of all the places you've owned, that is my favorite. It's easy living. Yeah, it was, and it would be again if I chose to live there. Yeah, I enjoyed Capitan. This is doing it with nothing. Love me some Capitan, New Mexico. Yeah, but it's only 20 miles from where I am right now, so I feel like I'm basically part of Capitan now because I can drive over there and go walking if I want to, go to the grocery store, go to the library, and they got some places to eat there if I choose to, which I rarely do, but they're there. Anyway, Alvin Masso says, nice comment, call, keep going, you, cheers, cheers. Dogman Chronicles, check his channel out on YouTube. Nice to see the old stomping grounds. Thanks for the ride along and talk, Rusty. You're very welcome. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out. Fort Davis Middle and High School have open campus. They don't have a cafeteria. See kids all over town at lunchtime. That's great. See, that's the way it was in Kennedy, Texas, when I grew up. You know what I mean? We would, in elementary school, we could run downtown to Leakey's drugstore or Seller's drugstore and, get a hot dog or whatever for a dime or, nothing. And so, no, it was nice. Levi Brewery says he liked to bank there in Capitan. Yeah, well, the bank's closed, but the drive up of the little money machine outside, it still works. No way, Jose. Cleanest Gildan V-neck shirt. Yeah, my cleanest dirty shirt. Yeah. Al Fur, thumbs up. You so grouchy. On Pine Lodge Road, they're going to build 70 plus homes out where some of that ranch land was. Well, good luck. I hope they can sell them. Yeah, and another thing, uh, oh, it says, Louis Paparella says, that guy that owns K-Bob Steakhouse started a subdivision out there, high priced lots for horse folks. Well, whatever, they can do what they want to. POTUS, P-O-T-U-S-O-L, POTUSOL. You can take that Pine Lodge Road all the way to Roswell if you're not in a hurry. It's a nice drive and you see the other side of the mountains. Even though the bank is closed, they kept the ATM going because there are still a lot of folks in town that bank with Washington Federal. Capitan is a great place to live. Yeah, it is. You so grouchy says the grocery store is part of a chain that's in West Texas and Southeast New Mexico. Farmers Country Market, Smokies Country Market, La Tienda. Yeah, okay. Well, no, they're good little markets. We have a Lowe's in Bracketville, and then of course Capitan's got Smokies. Belinda Salinas, when I first started watching your channel, you were living here in Capitan and had that awning built at that elevation. I suppose winters are cold. Yeah, it gets cold there. That's true. PHDRP8 says the pizza cooler's still there. Yeah, Tombstone. But anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a interesting day here. I can't. It's a funny thing. This thing. Oh, there it is. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the Amazon link if you're going to buy something from Amazon. Goat says goodbye, and y'all have a good day. Let's see. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Relieves stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Very good. What else? Stretch, swivel, walk, all that stuff. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll never regret it. You'll be healthy. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Yeah, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And on we go. Yeah. Yeah, the wind today is dead calm. Nothing. The little wind socks just hanging straight down. Fine with me. Anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.